Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel Missing Link Tarot. I'm so excited to be here today. No joke. No joke. I am super excited. I was looking at your cards and yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this reading anyways. The phrase gosh, what did I get? I got the Magician with what was that? The Six of Wands, victory. And the first thing that popped into my head, hang on, and the energy was the Ten of Cups. I think that's important to note as well. But the first thing that popped into my head was victory and the pursuit of happiness. And I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. So that might be the reading. That might be the title. Anyways, I've already shuffled my cards. I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I do want to remind you, you know, not every reading is going to resonate with everyone. And if there are males, they might be females. And I do have an email. You can definitely email me. I would love that. I keep forgetting to mention, but it's on my About page. But it is just, missinglinktarot@gmail.com. So it's pretty simple. It's just my channel name at gmail.com. But if you were wanting to email me, I would love that. And I would love to know how long you think is too long. Like, how long should I try to keep my videos? I try to keep them like 20 minutes, but you know how it is. Anyways, sorry. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Just, comment or email me and let me know your thoughts and what can Gemini expect for the week ahead. Ooh. All right. We did get the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is all about working hard. This is our energy. We're working hard right now. All right. We might have started something new, a new relationship, a new job, a new project, whatever it is. We're working hard, right? Working hard to get it done. We're doing it with skill. We're like, awesome. We're on it today. Did get the Queen of Swords. Okay. This might be you because the Queen of Swords is an air sign. All right. So this queen in particular, she is, she's a very all-seeing queen. She's so observant. She's on top of it. She's like on top of her game. Could be male, all right? So he could be on top of his game, whoever this person is, right? But very, very on top. Anyways, sorry. She might also be very she might also be very sexual. She might also be very sexual. Just like a weird or like a quirky, kind of like a weird, not weird. Weird's not the right word. Kind of a funny little sass. Like she's just got this. She's got this energy. I don't know how to describe it yet. I'm gonna work on that. I'll figure it out later. But this is the Eight of Wands here. The Eight of Wands, in its upright, is actually about, sudden movement or change, news or clarity. I'm going to say, let's see, in the reverse, things are taking too long. Things might be taking too long. There might be some, like, waiting. There might be some like a slowing down. Ooh, she might even want to slow down. It might be things might be going too fast. Interesting. Take it justice. Justice is nice. So, justice I'm trying to talk faster than I can. With the Justice card. Right. This is all about that feeling of justice, of like divine justice, of karma, of law, of like, balance. It's like there's a balancing of the scales here. And this energy is very calm. It's very nice. It's very nice. Page of Wands. Very cool. I do want to say this is a person. This is the guy in our story. I really wanted to say it's the guy. But, in our story, the roles could be reversed, so don't forget that. The Page of Wands is going to be somebody who is kind of I don't want to say fiery specifically, but they have that kind of vibe like a fire sign. It could be a fire sign, but whoever it is, they have that kind of the fun-loving, outgoing spirit. I do want to say this is somebody who's like a free spirit, who's very passionate, gentle as well. I want to say gentle, a very gentle, passionate person. Okay. So wanting to work on this. Interesting. So now we just need to know if we're supposed to speed up or slow down. Sorry. It seems like whatever's happening is good. And this doesn't have to be a personal relationship. It could be a work relationship. In that case, I would say maybe like wanting a promotion, feeling like that would be the justice. This might be a person that you were dealing with at work. Anything like that. So take it how it resonates with you, okay? All right, let's see. Do we need any more cards from the Rider deck? Yes, we do. Oh, that was interesting. Do I want it? Maybe. I might. I think I do. Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So this is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is all about betrayal, heartbreak, lies, inner turmoil, some kind of just like heartbreakingness, if that's a word. All right. We have the Hierophant or the Hierophant, whichever way you want to pronounce it, in reverse though. So this is not okay. This is kind of the person who's going to be your teacher, your mentor. This is the person who knows all the secrets. This is the person who's very wise, a very wise person, right? But they might be a little bit stuck on their ways, just a little bit, or a lot. Either way, like you know, I'm not trying to bash whoever this is, but this is just. I feel like it's just a way of being, maybe, like, or just the way that it could be just the way that they were raised. Whoever this is, or like whoever's mentality this is, if that makes sense. We'll get clarifiers. And then I did get the Nine of Wands, and I wasn't sure if I should take this card. It flipped over, and I saw it flash. And that's the only reason why I went after it. Sometimes that does happen, and then I disregard it, but I feel like this time they wanted me to catch it. So here it is, Nine of Wands. This is all about having the strength and the stamina to stand up for yourself. This is the wounded warrior. He kind of struggles a bit, struggles in this area. He is wounded, right? It's like, you take the hit, and then you have to keep on your feet. You have to keep going. And this has that kind of vibe, like just kind of like, guarded, knowing that something's coming, but not really being able to, like, I feel like there's not really something too much that you can do about it, except just wait until it happens and then deal with it accordingly, is what I want to say. So I am going to start clarifying now. I'm sorry that we're already 9 minutes into the video. I am trying to watch my time. Again, it's so difficult because I get too into the story and I just need to know more. And I feel like I go, I need to feel like I've delivered the full message, and sometimes it takes longer than than I intend it to be. But that's fine. It's whatever. It is what it is. Okay, so let's do the Queen of Swords. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy. Okay. So, with the Knight of Swords energy, the Knight of Swords is kind of, that's interesting. I'm hearing some kind of interference. The Knight of Swords is typically somebody who's very forceful, very, very quick, very fast. You know, coming in hot. This guy is always coming in hot. It could be very, very impulsive, very determined. But it doesn't, I don't feel like it's necessarily a person as the Knight of Swords, but more like I kind of feel like it's potentially the Queen of Swords energy. Like it kind of feels like Queen of Swords, but just getting into that knight, like getting into that action. Because the Queen of Swords herself is not, she's not too in on the action, you know. She's sitting in her chair. She's just like, you know, delivering orders. She's like dishing out orders left and right. And I feel like she has that respect. I do feel like she has that respect that people just kind of listen. But I feel like now she's getting into the action. Oh, very good. Okay, so to clarify the Queen of Swords, I did also get the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm not too concerned. Okay, not too concerned. In reverse, she might be a little bit cold, right? I am getting that sense of coldness, like just you know, sharp, maybe even a little bit bitter, maybe, but just like she's just. I'm not too concerned about it. She might be being cold-hearted. Like, she might be a very loving queen, a very loving person, but at this time, with whoever she's dealing with, she might have gotten cold. We do have the Magician here. So, the Magician is all about manifesting your dreams into reality. This is about having your own ideas and making things happen, I want to say. It's kind of it's a card of self-empowerment. So I do want to say that the queen, you know, she might be a little bit bitter, but she is. Oh, that's interesting. She might be a little bit bitter, but she is definitely manifesting her dreams into reality. She is making things happen for her. I feel like for her betterment, not necessarily like, not necessarily like she's trying to get a one up on whoever, but like her personal growth, betterment. Like she is trying to she's trying to be a better person, like whoever she is, or not necessarily a better person, but it could be like, you know, she's trying to level up. She wants to be the empress. She's trying to level up at her own you know, on a personal level, and she's manifesting that. And as such, it doesn't necessarily mean that she's trying to be cold. She's just trying to be smart. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't want to sound like a bitch. Um, there it is, and then it slipped out. Sorry. Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on now, shall we? Can we clarify the Eight of Wands here, please? No, we don't. Okay. Can we clarify Justice? Oh no. Interesting things are happening right now. I don't even know what to tell you. Okay. With the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, I'm really liking his energy, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty impressive. I feel like this is a person. This is a person who's coming in and he is like, because it's a male on the card, but not really in real life. It might not be, right? Okay, so let's just. I feel like I have to say it. I shouldn't have to say it though, right? I shouldn't have to tell you guys all the time. If I say it at the beginning, I shouldn't have to. I'm just gonna call it a he. Sorry. This person who's coming in, I feel like has something quite valuable, and they're excited about it, and their excitement is contagious, I want to say. This person, it's just like, you know, I want to say on fire. Even though it's not a fire sign, it's got that vibe. I feel like this might be our Page of Wands over here coming in, like, as if he's riding this magnificent beast. I mean, how, like, what else do I need to say about it? This guy. I got this energy. I'm going to say that this is our Page of Wands. So, let's just assume that the Knight of Pentacles is the Page of Wands. He's coming in with something he finds very valuable, something that he's very passionate about. I did get the Seven of Pentacles. I want to start on it because I accidentally bent my card and I'm terrible. But it's okay. I had to bend it so that I would pay the most attention to it, okay? So this is all about that, how to describe that? That feeling like you should have more. You should have, like, it should be amazing. What you want is for it to be amazing. But I feel like in this it's not ripe yet. It's not ready. Justice. It's not ready. It's not ripe. And we're kind of dissatisfied with that, but that's okay, right? To get the Seven of Cups here. So the Seven of Cups is all about, that. Okay, it's all about the illusions, deceptions, temptations, not being able to judge right from wrong. But when I get it in this card, it's always, for me, about knowing where you want to go, but not being sure how to get there, is the vibe that I'm getting. It's just like, all we have to do is, dot, dot, dot. But it seems like maybe it's even unreachable. Maybe this justice is just taken forever and it doesn't even seem like it's possible. We did get the Fool, though. The Fool is fantastic. The Fool is all about that new beginning, that new adventure, that it could be doing something spontaneous. There's like an innocence to it. Whatever it is, it's exciting. I want to say it freeing. Freeing? Is that a word? It's very freeing. Liberating. Let's go with liberating. I like that one. Okay, liberating. It's very liberating. Whatever this opportunity for justice is, the idea of it is just, it's just liberating. It could be being that this is justice. For some people, it might be like going through a divorce, and having that liberated feeling at the end, where you can start something new, but it's just taking forever. The process is just taking forever. Did get the Knight of Swords. Interesting. Now I definitely was gonna say, we're talking about, this might be that Queen. Hang on, let me see what this is. I do want to note that this card that I am lifting now is on the Magician and on the Eight of Wands in reverse, which was the possibility of things moving too slowly, which could very well be the case, or not happening fast enough. That's the same thing. Sorry. I'm trying to make sure that I get this clear. Not wanting to wait. Not wanting to wait. Okay. To get the Knight of Wands here. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. So, interesting. Because the Knight of Wands, I want to say, is our Page of Wands energy. Our Knight of Wands is our Page of Wands energy. Coming out for justice, but landing on the Magician, which is the Queen of Swords energy, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, which I also felt like was Queen of Swords. I kind of want to say that she's manifesting this person to come in, and it's taking forever. It's taking forever. It's not moving fast enough. And I want to say that this is something I want to say that she wants and that she feels like she's going to get, but I want to say she's being held back from. Or not necessarily held back. It's not... It might be the circumstances. I want to put him over here. I'll remember that he belongs over there, but I need to put him here for a minute. Yeah, so we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. I do want to say that that is our Queen of Swords, that she is trying to, she personally, we saw earlier, is trying to manifest this action. Like, she's ready to go. She wants to go. She wants to do it. She wants to get in there. She wants to be, like, you know, impulsive and determined. She wants to use that Knight of Swords energy and just, you know, get it done. But not too impulsive. Like, she, you know, she is the Queen of Swords. She uses her head, right? Not too impulsive, but impulsive enough. She wants to get moving on this. She's very clear about that. But because whatever process is with the justice, it's taking too long, and she can't start this whatever with the Knight of Wands person who seems like amazing. Like, I mean, this guy even has a following. Look at that. He has a following of foxes, a fox following. You can't deny how cool that would be. I would love a fox following. Please give me some foxes. I would love that. So, I mean, and he's also like, he still has that energy. Sorry, hang on. Let's do it this way so you don't have the shadow. The Knight of Pentacles energy, right? Clarify the Page of Wands, please. I feel like this is kind of maybe his thoughts on the matter. Ooh. We did get the Devil. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. I feel he's very... So how to describe this? Oh, that's good to know. So there was a break in the deck when I was setting it down. I was like, oh, I'm curious to what that is. I did get the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords is like that hope at last, that recovery after a period of difficulty. But in this card, I always get you are protected. You are protected. So whatever the devil energy is, you are protected. All right. Don't freak out. It might sometimes the devil energy. Okay. It can be that. It can be about that sexual desire. Sometimes, and I'm kind of getting that. Like, if you can't tell with my voice, it's kind of that like this is an awkward energy to be reading in. Just you know, it has the potential to be slightly uncomfortable, but it's a good energy. Like, I don't want to. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just going to keep going. I feel very awkward right now trying to talk to you about this. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So yes, this is what the, I feel like this is what the Page of Wands is thinking. We did get the Four of Swords here, which is all about taking that time out for mental clarity. I feel like, yes, this is definitely his thoughts. Not only did they give me that, but they also gave me here the King of Wands. The King of Wands. So this is our Knight of Wands, our Page of Wands, or, you know, It was Knight of Pentacles. But this is our guy. I mean, he's the guy. He's like the dude. He's like super cool. Everybody likes him. Pretty cool guy, right? Not gonna lie. I feel like he is wanting to be intimate for sure. Um I know. I'm sorry. I feel kind of awkward, but it is what it is. So let's just he's very passionate. He's very charming. He's gosh. He's also very creative. He's very stable. Stable as a king. He's super stable. Um he's kind of like, I want to say he has a heart of gold. Like he's just so sweet, but like also very passionate, which is a nice mix. We did get the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. All right. So, as a Page of Cups, well, I feel like it's more like, I want to say the Queen is coming in as a page. Um, well, not necessarily. Like the Queen she is a queen. She's a queen for sure. She's that, she does have that like, she has like a regal quality to her, a very royal like persona, I guess would be a good word. Very like she's very content with herself the way that she is. She is very in power. Like she is just, but she's not like, she still has that heart of gold. She's not. Oh. Oh. Um this potentially could be the Queen of Swords, but just in the way that he sees her. Um, she could be over here being, cold-hearted bitch, but here that's not who she is. That's not who she is. Here she's very loving. She's very devoted. I want to say also very passionate. Gosh, also very passionate. She's insightful. She might even, be considered psychic or a healer. She just has that ability. Like she can I don't know, even maybe read people's faces, or just they're not their face, like just read their emotions off their face, if that makes sense. Sounds funny. But I feel like she has some kind of message of love that she's offered or brought to the table, or she's just like, you know, he thinks she's a romantic, or it could be that he wants to come into her. But I feel like it's the other way. I feel like she has brought this message forth. Oh, and then of course we get the Eight of Swords. Jeez, the Eight of Swords. That's that feeling of being trapped, feeling powerless in a situation. It's. I want to say that yes, this is hmm, what I feel like the situation, the trapped, is that's definitely what the justice is pertaining to. Definitely what the justice is pertaining to here. I feel like it's on the queen's side too. I feel like the queen is the one that's trapped in the situation. Um, the king is just like, we're in his head right now, and he sees that. He sees, um there's this message of love and this very loving person who's trapped in this situation. But I mean, we have very slow moving justice, so we're working on it. At least we're working on it, right? It's always a plus. Always a plus. The devil energy could also, it doesn't have to be a sexual thing. The devil energy could also be just because of this Eight of Swords here, this trapped feeling, but regardless, I do want to say that you are protected. Um, you know, it's not the end of the world. I feel like all things happen for our good. So if it's something that you necessarily perceive as bad now, I feel like it's not as bad as, I want to say it's not as bad as how you're perceiving it. But it's, you know, it may seem bad now, but it's not going to seem so bad later. And I feel like whatever it is, there is a lesson to be learned or something. Not like, not necessarily, not necessarily something bad. hang on. Let's clarify the Hierophant, and then we'll figure out what the lesson is. All right, what is the lesson that we have to learn from this Hierophant? Can we get that? Can I get that information? Justice. Okay, the Hierophant is about the justice. Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. Okay. So we do have the Empress here. The Empress is like the ultimate female of the tarot. I even wanted to call her the divine female of the tarot. So, you know, that's just something to think about, something to consider. But anyways, this is like, she's like the mother. She's very patient. She's very fertile. She's pretty amazing. I wanted to call her a temptress. A temptress. I do want to say she's pretty amazing. So we have her. Then we do have the Two of Wands here as well on its side. Now, the Two of Wands is all about that direction focused towards a goal, you know, that determination. I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going to go. This is like who I'm going to be. Like whatever the idea was, this is setting your sights on it. But we got it in like on its side. I kind of want to say that there's some kind of indecision here with the Two of Wands. Could be some kind of fear of change, maybe. Poor planning, even. Oh. It could be, that might be, okay, sorry. We did get the Page of Pentacles. I'm sitting here thinking for too long and not discussing anything with you, but it's not entirely my fault. So just keep that in mind. I do have here the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is actually a younger person. I do want to say that this is the Page of Wands, but I want to say that there's I want to say that he's younger. I don't know how else to describe it. He does have kind of a, it could, if he's not younger, then he could be like, you know, very playful, very childlike, very, you know, like he doesn't define himself by his age. Like he's, you know, he's out there doing the things that the kids do or whatever. I don't know. Okay, but anyways, younger. I do want to say that you know, it's very responsible, very supportive, coming in with some kind of amazing new idea or amazing new opportunity or, you know, something like this Okay, or if it could potentially be like if this is a work situation, it could potentially be like coming with an idea to your boss. I don't know. I'm trying to incorporate the work situation into my readings, but it's just one more thing to try to explain, or one more thing to think about, one more thing to get into. But I want to say that this page, whoever, is kind of actually coming towards the Empress. And that there is, I want to say something wrong here, but not like bad, not like wrong. Like it's just that it would be something that's frowned upon in society, is what I want to say. It's like it's not necessarily wrong, but it's socially wrong. It's socially unacceptable. Like there are people who are just like, no, that's no. I don't know what it is, whatever it is. It's taboo. He's coming, Paige is coming towards the Empress, and it's taboo. It could be that like maybe it doesn't even have to be like something that's crazily taboo. Like, having that idea that like, oh God, I know this is gonna come off wrong for somebody, that she's too good for him, that she's too good for him. Just being the Empress. But okay, who are they to say? Number one, um, whoever they are. But also, it's like it's who's to say? What gives you that right? What gives you that right to say something like that? If that's what it is, what gives you the right? Because who gets to judge? Nobody gets to judge. That's not your job, right? Judge not, lest ye be judged. Is that? Jeez. Jeez, come on now. Okay, so it could be something like that, whatever it is. I'm kind of getting that vibe. That's kind of what we're dealing with here. Hmm. I do want to say the Empress is the Queen of Swords here. She could be married. She could be getting a divorce, or recently widowed, or not necessarily recently widowed, but like I feel like if she were recently widowed, that would be some excuse that somebody could say that's a big faux pas. Like oh, who's to decide how long it has to be? Like who gets to decide any of this? It's your freaking life. Sorry, people are making me upset. So, anyways, you might be having some of that energy this week, this coming up week. Um, let's continue. Nine of Wands. Do we need to clarify that one with this? No. Okay. Let's keep going then. Let's keep going. There's just too much with this. Too much with this. All right. So now I'm going to clarify with the Wild Unknown Tarot. I do want to get this Eight of Wands in reverse. Can we do that? Of course we can. I will wait for it because I'm patient. I feel like some of you are saying that right now. Of course it would be. Father of Cups. Yes. Okay. Yes. I love this. Oh, it's perfect. It couldn't be more perfect. Jeez. For the love of Pete, my cat. This is the Daughter of Wands. The Daughter of Wands is our free spirit. I do want to say this is our Page of Wands because that's what it would be. This is our Page of Wands. So cool. Love this person. Page of Wands. Could be male or female, doesn't matter. Super cool person. This person I feel like is making the moves towards the Queen. I am fairly positive of that, whoever this person is, making their moves towards the queen. Um, very hopeful though. They're very hopeful. Okay, we did get the star here, which is my card of hope. It did land on its side, but it's not. I don't want to say that it's like. No, I don't want to say it's a bad thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Um, there could be a little bit of insecurity there, a little bit of insecurity, but the very hopeful, very positive, as coming in as the Father of Cups, as the Father of Cups, who is, the Father of Cups is very open-minded, and he's very responsible, and he's very supportive. And yes, he can be a little bit insecure. He can be, but coming in as the Father of Cups, the Father of Cups is like he is the king, okay? He is the king of he's the romantic king. He's the romantic king, the passionate king, the loving king. He's the king of love, right? The king of hearts here. When the king of hearts decides that he's going to come in, it's like, yes, please. God, why'd you take so long? No. All right, so yes, coming in as the Father of Cups, which is perfect. Let's see. What about this Nine of Wands over here? What should we do about this? What's up with this? Being guarded? Oh, it might be in regards to the whole society vibe, the way people are thinking. I'm trying to figure out what I should ask about this. What would you like to hear? If you guys could like discuss, then we could come down with some like pretty cool questions, I think. Is there any way we can clarify this? Okay. Okay, yes, in pursuit of happiness. In pursuit of happiness. That's what we're going to go with this. In the pursuit of happiness, we do have the Son of Wands, which is definitely our King of Cups. That's interesting. I'm going to leave him there for right now because of the way he's sitting. I don't want to move him yet. Okay. The Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups is that questioning. What's right? What's wrong? What is right? What is the right thing to do? Who's to decide what's right? Well, you get to decide what's right for you. I have this theory that if you follow your heart, you'll never be wrong because you are following your heart, right? What is the right thing to do? So I feel like the Knight of Wands is definitely questioning this. I feel like, I kind of feel like this is between him and the Queen. He wants to come in. I do feel like he wants to come in, but he's having that trapped feeling, and he's not exactly sure. Like, okay, how am I supposed to go about this? I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to go about this right now. He wants to come in with his cup of love. If our queen is married and she's going through a divorce, the divorcee might actually be the Knight of Swords. This might be his card, but being in reverse because they're no longer together. And in that sense, then I would want to say the way that the Son of Wands card fell on the Knight of Cups and the Father of Cups, I want to say that the Father of Cups is facing this problem is what I'm hearing. Facing this problem because it is taking long. I feel like he's acknowledging how long this is taking, or he's looking at how long this is taking. Or at least thinking about it, like thinking, how long is this going to take for this to happen? Because he wants to come in, he wants to be the guy. Hmm. He just isn't exactly sure what to do about it. I want to leave him there. The pursuit of happiness. So I feel like the battle isn't over because whatever justice is supposed to happen is taking too long, and this person feels trapped in their circumstances, is essentially what it is. Um, hmm. I wonder if I need any more information. Am I forgetting something? Do I need something? Okay, about the Son of Swords. The Son of Swords is our Knight of Swords. This guy down here in our face-off. Father of Wands. Interesting. So, very interesting. Okay, so it's falling on top of the Four of Swords and our, what is that, our Fool card. Thinking about a new fresh start. Hmm. I want to say our Father of Wands is still our Son of Wands. He's still our male in the story, not the Son of Swords, not the Knight of Swords. He still has that energy, that same energy, that's like all throughout the board. Thinking about the fresh start as a king, as a passionate king who's very stable. He wants to come quick. He wants to come in quick. He's just like he's being I want to say impatient. And why is this important? Oh. Oh, okay. We want that fresh start towards completion or a celebration with the 10 of Cups energy, which is like overflowing positive love, like energy. And this is like an overflow of love. This is as good as love gets. We want to complete that. We have that in mind. We're trying to complete that, to celebrate that. We want this fresh start. So, whatever this obstacle is, what I want to say is whatever this obstacle is, whatever this justice obstacle is in this story, that, it's screwing everything up. We just got to get this started. So we got to get through this obstacle. It's just messing everything up. I feel like that's what needs to happen. Okay. So I get it. I get it. We want to start this. I get it. I'm getting all this this energy thrown at me right now. I get it. Okay. It's okay. It's cool. All right, let's see. What is the advice then? Can we get some advice now? Okay, what am I missing? What did I forget to ask? Okay. I'm getting reunion. Celebration. It's possible that the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands have not seen each other in a while. Oh, it could also be maybe I'm not asking how this can be accomplished. Is what I need to ask. How can we accomplish the celebration? How can we accomplish the celebration? Okay. Okay, so the truth needs to come out, I do want to say. From the Daughter of Wands. So our Page of Wands has some kind of secret they're not sharing. And I do want to kind of say that it's about coming in. Oh, and they're very sad. They're very sad about this. This is, this is the feeling of being left out in the cold. This is that sadness, that worry, that fear of rejection even. It could be financial difficulties, but that's not really what I'm getting from this guy because this person obviously has feelings. They want to start this relationship, but they are keeping some secrets here about this. I feel like they think they're being sneaky. They think they're being sneaky, but I kind of want to say that whoever the queen is, the queen already knows. Oh, and the camera froze. That's interesting. Sorry. Yeah, I want to say the queen already knows. She's like, that's on you. That's not on me. That's on you. If you don't want to come in, then that's fine. I'm cool. Like, but if if you're gonna man up, then man up by all means, please. Or woman up, whatever. This could still be female. So what's the advice here? Very good. Okay. If you want that wish fulfillment, all right, 9 of Cups. If you want the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, wishes coming true, if you want that peace, that harmony, that bliss, if you want to stop being sad, ooh. Man, you need to quit blocking yourself. Quit blocking yourself. All right? This is the thing. This is the thing. See, Two of Swords is all about that blocked vision, being unable to decide, not having any progression, being at a stalemate. If you want to stop feeling sad, you need to stop sitting in this procrastination state. Stop procrastinating. All right? Stop procrastinating on letting whatever this honest truth is come out, and then you won't feel sad anymore. And that's your advice. That's all I could give you, right? I get it. Like, definitely somebody is feeling guarded, somebody is feeling scared, somebody's not exactly sure what the right thing to do is, but I feel like if you honestly just follow your heart and do what you feel like needs to be done, then I feel like you're going to get there. Okay? So just get on it. All right? I hope you enjoyed my reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you'd like to see more. Click the bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. If you click the bell, they will notify you. And don't forget, I would love to hear from you, especially about the potential for doing private readings, or I was thinking about maybe including ads, but I kind of don't like ads personally. So then I'm like, does that make me a hypocrite? That kind of stuff. So I would love to hear your thoughts and comments about that. That being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.